50,000-strong audience from the top leadership in the country to inter-religious leaders and some members of the opposition. They would be here to hear from Pope Francis made an address in Kenya at a State House reception in his honor. His message, however, was clear to the country's leadership that saw retired Presidents Daniel Arap Moi and Mwai Kibaki, former First Lady Mama Ngina Kenyatta, among leaders listening to him.
In the work of building a sound democratic order, threatening cohesion and integration, tolerance and respect for others, the pursuit of the common good must be a primary goal.
And while the representation was of a Kenyan people and not one divided on religious, political or tribal lines, the messages from the Pope and President Kenyatta read as if from the same script. It was time to do away with negative divisions in the country.
To the extent that our societies experience divisions, whether ethnic, religious or economic, all men and women of goodwill are called to work for reconciliation and peace.
I close by asking that you pray for me. You pray that as I lead this nation, God will lead me. And I ask you to pray for Kenya. And I also ask that you pray for Kenya and that God will hear us and indeed heal this land.
His host, President Kenyatta, would take the opportunity to call for prayer at a time when his leadership is facing criticism over corruption.
Across our political and social spectrum, all have come together and made their views known. And in the hearts of every Kenyan, we know we must win this war, and it falls on me to lead it. And Holy Father, I ask for your prayer.
The Pontiff's clear passion for the youth evidenced in his choice to focus largely on the importance of nurturing our nation's young people.
Yours too is a nation of young people. In these days, I look forward to meeting many of them, speaking with them, and encouraging their hopes and aspirations for the future. The young are any nation's most valuable resource.
Pope Francis has also demonstrated a clear passion for environmental conservation. Today would be no different. President Kenyatta and Pope Francis earlier held one-on-one talks at State House. Jackie Maribe, Citizen TV, State House, Nairobi.